We have just rounded off another action-packed weekend here at House of Pain Wrestling. We've seen number one contenders named, we've seen former rivals coming together, and we definitely have not seen Will Roberts. I am Dan Edwards. This is the House of Pain Wrestling recap. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get things started with Hucknall from Friday the 11th of July. The show kicked off with a singles match as it was Mr. Graham Nate Ajax, accompanied to the ring by myself and the TikTok kid Zach Davey, going one-on-one with Antra Powers. Before the match could begin though, Nate told myself and Zach that he was able to get the job done on his own and sent us both to the back. After a hard-hitting match, it was Nate attempting a suplex onto Antra, but Antra reversed this into a small package to steal the win from Nate. The singles action continued next as it was the Bullring's badman Josh Fenrir going one-on-one with Indigo Jones. Indigo looked to be there just to have a good time, and it was a shenanigans-filled match as you would expect from Indigo Jones, but Josh was having none of this and eventually managed to get hold of Indigo and hit him with a huge slam to pin him and secure the win. The former bare-knuckle boxer Rocky Underwood came out to the ring next, and Carl asked him if he'd thought about TJ's offer from the previous month to join him and learn from him so that he could become great, but Rocky's answer to joining forces with TJ Dean was a no. This is when TJ Dean came out to the ring along with the silent assassin Ryu Genshin, and it looked like the numbers game were not in Rocky's favour, but this is when Mr. Riggs came out to even the odds and we had ourselves a tag team match. Things looked to be going very well for Rocky and Mr. Riggs, but TJ managed to avoid a knockout shot from Rocky, which struck Mr. Riggs in error. TJ then rolled up Rocky Underwood to pin him for the second month in a row. It was singles action once again next as the TikTok kid Zach Davey, accompanied by myself, went one-on-one with Jackson Ellis. Jackson managed to hit a stomp towards the end of the match, but Zach managed to get his foot on the rope, breaking the pinfall. This is when Jackson Ellis jumped out onto the apron and kicked me for no reason whatsoever, but Zach took advantage of this and hit the Dudley Dog onto Jackson, pinning him to secure the win. In the main event of the night, it was 6-man tag team action as it was A+ Riley Miles teaming up with the super duper star Razor Johnson and the last true hooligan Ruddy to take on Scooter and the House of Pain tag team champions, the Hellboys of Joey Slade and Davey Thompson. Towards the end of the match, it was Joey and Davey managed to hit a double team onto both Razor and Riley, and they then finished Riley off with their devastating double stunner, with Davey pinning Riley to secure the win. Moving on to Beeston now on Saturday the 12th of July, and Davey Thompson came storming to the ring as the show began and demanded that Big Man Inc. come out and fight him. Adam and Jackie then came out onto the stage and told Davey that they were not going to fight him as they are in action later where they will become the new #1 contenders to the tag team titles. But they did have a friend who hates Davey just as much as they do, and introduced Davey's opponent in the form of the money mogul Sash. As the match was coming to a close, Adam Bolt jumped up onto the apron and Jackie T grabbed Davey on the other side of the ring, and as Sash charged at Davey, he ducked, took out Jackie T, and Davey rolled up Sash to secure the win. It was tag team action next as the Bullrings Isaac Carver and Xander Scott were in action, taking on the team of Kobe Woods and the Tribal Beef Grayson Clay. Towards the end of the match, Isaac Carver distracted the referee, which allowed Kyle Crimson to enter the ring and hit Grayson Clay in the head with a steel chair, which allowed Xander Scott to pin the former two-time House of Pain champion. It was singles action next, as it was the Skegness sexy boy Owen Ocean going one-on-one with Rosa Keaton PI. Towards the end of the match, it looked like Owen had things firmly in control as he went to lock in a sharpshooter, but Rosa managed to reverse her way out of this and lock in her cross-face chicken wing, forcing Owen to submit. It was a fatal four-way elimination tag team match next to name the #1 contenders to the House of Pain Tag Team Championships. It was Big Man Inc. of Adam Bolt and Jackie T taking on Love and Thunder of Mikey McLovin and Marley Hayden, taking on Tristan Wheeler and his personal security guard, Secret Agent Darling, who definitely was not Will Roberts, taking on the defending #1 contenders, Brad Matthews and Scooter. As the match was getting underway, Kyle Crimson came out to ringside, which distracted Mikey McLovin. This is when Adam Bolt took advantage, shoving Marley into Mikey. He then rolled up Marley, eliminating Love and Thunder from the match. It was Tristan and Secret Agent Darling being eliminated next when Brad Matthews and Scooter hit a double team spike pile driver onto Darling to eliminate them, leaving the match down to Big Man Inc. and Brad and Scooter. As the match was coming to a close, it was Big Man Inc. trying to cheat by using their baton, but Davey Thompson came out to the ring to try and stop this. This distracted the referee and Davey slid the baton to Brad Matthews, but he overshot this, meaning that Adam Bolt got the baton, hit Brad Matthews in the head, meaning that Big Man Inc. are the new #1 contenders to the tag team titles. It was singles action next, as it was the Bullhammer Kyle Crimson going one-on-one with the high-flying Jimmy Phoenix. Jimmy looked to be closing in on victory as he came flying off the top rope with a phenomenal forearm, but Kyle managed to duck and then locked in the Rings of Saturn, forcing Jimmy to submit. After the match though, A+ Riley Miles came out and attacked Jimmy along with the Bullring for a 4-on-1 beatdown, but this is when Grayson Clay, Marley Hayden and Mikey McLovin came running out and chased off the Bullring and Riley. In the main event of the night, it was a star-studded 6-man tag team action, as it was the House of Pain Full Throttle champion, the artist formerly known as Pinky, teaming up with the Heritage Champion Oscar Prospero and the House of Pain Champion Johnny Sharp to take on the team of Joseph Starr, Alex Roux and the Suntan Superman LJ Heron. Towards the end of the match, Alex Roux was isolated and left in a 3-on-1 situation where he was taken out by a vicious backbreaker from Johnny Sharp, a Swanton Bomb from the artist formerly known as Pinky, and then finished off by a headlock driver from Oscar Prospero, with Oscar pinning Alex to secure the win. Well, that is all I do have time for today, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time, right here on the House of Pain Wrestling Recap.